Hello everybody, I'm back again. So today I wanted to continue those book, I'm sorry, not book, copy paper pockets that I had made a little pile of. And so I thought I'd continue that today. Have some quiet time. Hopefully you guys can't hear my washer and dryer, but let's get started. So these, I made some samples. You can make, I guess, 3 inserts. You could probably make more, but I stopped yesterday. But you could probably make more if you keep playing with it. I mean, add to it. Anyways, this is the one that I originally did, and it's just using, you know, copy paper that I printed this out but didn't use it. So all you do is just fold it in half. You bring this side to make your little pocket, and then you bring this one down to make your little pocket there, and you just, well, I sewed around it. You can glue around it just to make, you know, sure this stays closed. But this was the original one, and I went ahead. No. Well, this was my first one that I did, but I ended up changing it. But this is the same. Hold on, is it? No, it's not. Or is it? No, it is. It is. I take it back. So this one is the original, this one, and then I'll show you guys these next. Pop those over there. So this is what I made. As you can see, here I left this open so that I can use it as a tuck, and then in here. So in here we have a piece of ephemera. What is that? Okay, that shouldn't be in there. Anymore? No. Okay, and I use various kits for decorating. This is from my porch prints. And then here I just went ahead and did a little collage or cluster, whatever you want to call it. But I did leave the side open because I just wanted to, you know, add some cute little small pieces under there. You know, put a word or two in there. And then here I just have one of these labels. I think these are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Now the paper that I used for this one, I want to say is from the Journal Boat, but I'm not 100% sure. But when I folded it, as you could see the S, they're backwards, so I went ahead and added this piece here, and then I just added some cheesecloth and the word beautiful, and a little bit of trim there. And these could be gifts just like that, or you can add them in a journal. I don't have a journal in front of me, but let's just say this is one of the pages. You could just insert it with a paper clip, or just tuck it in somewhere, but my plan is to put it around a page. But that's the front and the back. And then on the inside, over here, again, we have the same pocket. I have this piece of ephemera, again from my porch prints. And I think this little, I love that. I think that's also from my porch prints. I just added a little piece, just some bits and pieces, a little button. And then in here, just have another little tuck. And this is just, uh-oh, did I glue it? I think a little drop of glue when I glued it down. I may have to change that if it messed it up. Yeah, it did. Okay, I'll have to change that. See? Guess when I glued it down, some glue must have come out. But yeah, that goes in there. And then on this side, I ended up making a little belly band. Now I had done these little collage pieces. Just grab a centerpiece and added some different papers. And here, I just went ahead and added some lace on the bottom, and then just added that piece there. I had fun making some. We need to make some, guys. But see, these are our freebies from Artie Mays. Just collaging all kinds of bits and pieces. This is also another freebie from Artie Mays. Excuse me. And I just, you know, excuse me. I have to still, you know, add a word and, you know, maybe some cheesecloth, some lace, just to dress it up a little more. But I've been trying to make me a little stash like this just to have them ready, you know, for projects. So yeah, those are a couple of them. Oh, this was cute too. So yeah, we gotta do that, guys. But anyway, so that's what I did here. I just added a belly band and then added this journaling card. Beautiful paper, guys. Look at that. Although I covered it, but it's really pretty. So that is this here. Then again, I started playing with it. Try to make a video, guys, but you know, just things keep happening around the house. My house is a busy house. It's never quiet, except for right now. Here again, I used one of these little pieces that I made over here. Again, added some lace, and then one of these little pieces, just grabbed a bunch of little pieces of lace that I have left over. Just added that little button. So those are good to have ready too. I want to make some more because I'm running low. And then I added this lace to make a pocket in the front. And this is a tag that I made. And then I think this is from one of the kits from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And this is, I finally made my first kit ever, guys. So I'm excited. But you can't really see much of it on here because I covered it. But that's the paper I use, which I'm working on a small journal using that. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. So that's the front. And then the back, I just went ahead and used, again, made a little thing like this, added some fibers, and I just stuck these things in here. So just a little label there. Again, from my porch prints. These are, I don't know, they're so cute. And just added, you know, a bunch of little taggies and stuff. And then I think this one is from the old design shop. I'm not sure how I had it, but okay, I'll put it like that. And then on the inside, I ended up putting some lace just across to make pockets. So there you could see some part of the paper. And you just have these bits and pieces that I'm not 100% sure where they're from, or who they're from. And then on this side, I think this is from my porch prints and the old design shop, I think. And then here I ended up making pockets on both sides. So here I just inserted a oh, maybe it's not a postcard, a card. And then on this side I added a postcard, so that just hides back there. So I love the way that came out. Really cute, really fun. You could even make a bunch of them and just gift them to people, you know. That's what's crossing my mind with those, because they're fun, they're easy, you know, to make. Once you know the setup or where you want the pockets and stuff, it goes faster. This one, okay, this has got to be one of my favorites. I love the way my mind was working. I love the way the collaging came out. I added this little, again, piece, just lace soda button in there. Put the word charming in there. The back, again, another little collage. I think this paper is from my porch prints. Something happened with my sewing machine. We got into it, it won. But that's okay. It just, you know, it kind of goes there. And here again, just did a bunch of layering. I love the way it turned out. And then in here, this is the inside. Again, another little collaging there. Some beautiful trim. And then here again, more collaging and some of that beautiful trim. And then here, I ended up folding evenly the page in. But I did cut the paper. I should have said that. Because when you fold it in half, part of it will be, you know, backwards. So I ended up cutting the page, you know, in half, the long way. And then I just put a little bit of glue to make sure this stuff doesn't go that way. A little bit of glue. And then I folded these ends in. I'll show you guys, I guess, huh? Instead of pointing. But this is the tag I made for it. So that just pops in there. And then we have a postcard here. And then on this side, again, I have another tag. I wanted some with clocks because, as you can see, I have the clocks going in this one. Another little postcard. So yes, I really love this one. I don't know, I just really loved it. I mean, they're all cute. I mean, this one, look at the little girl. How precious is she? So I don't know, these are just awesome and fun to make. So we'll see how much time do I have to make. Hopefully it doesn't become a part 2, you know. But I'm working on a journal using this paper, which I should have trimmed. I only cut the edges. Let's do one real quick. I guess I should move this out of the way. Pop them up there. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm just staying busy. I've been, I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I don't know if it's the heat, but you figure the heat should slow me down. But I've been just cleaning up a storm, rearranging stuff, you know, like organizing. Like, what is wrong with me, you know? I mean, I like to do those things, don't get me wrong, you know, and some I don't, but, you know, you do them because, you know, they need to be done. But I don't know, guys. It's just like, you know, I clean the kitchen, we cook something, there I go washing dish. Somebody left a bowl, there I go wash it. I organize my stuff in here, which I hope I don't forget where I put stuff, but I still have some weird little drawers, things like this to, you know, rearrange. Anyways, okay, so then we have this, right? It's already cut. This is a journal boat, this paper, just in case anybody wants to know. She's on Etsy. A lot of awesome stuff she has. Now, as you could see, either my cutting out, I don't know, but it didn't cut straight. But that's okay. So then I'm going to open it up again, and then I'm going to fold it like this. Come on, paper, work with me. Okay, so then this is what we should have. So because I don't want my image, I mean, I don't want it to be backwards, but then at the same time, I know it's gonna get somewhat covered, but no, I'm just gonna cut it in half, because I don't want to have to worry about having to, you know, cover if something's showing. And I'm just gonna cut it like this, so I don't have to pull out my paper trimmer. So this will be the inside, and I'm gonna choose this to be the outside. So I'm gonna pop it like this, and this one will be folded like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my wet glue. I prefer wet glue. You can use tape or any other adhesive, but I like wet glue because it just dries and nothing will get stuck. And when you have a tape, it tends to, you know, mess with the inserts. So yeah, I don't want that. So just a little thin bead of glue. Oh, by the way, I have something to share. Okay, let me finish this. I received some awesome Happy Mail, and oh my god, I gotta show you guys. I've always wanted one, never had one. Now I do. But okay, I'll show you. Oh hush, let me focus on what I'm doing first. But yeah, I'm gonna have to trim it because I didn't cut straight. So then once you have that, this is where you can trim it. Where's my trimmer? Right here. Look at the little one. I'm just gonna cut, just because as you can see they're not even, but no problem, we'll just do a little bit of trimming. And then on this side the same thing, just to trim everything. Okay, pop this to the side. Now it looks even, guys, see? So this is our front, oops, and this is our inside. So now what I'm gonna do, that's the only thing I'm gonna do the folding in but it's gonna end up covering that beautiful part. And you could go as far as you want. I guess you could say it's like 1.75 inches that I'm going, but you could do the fold, you know, to wherever you want. So that's how much I have of space. So then I'm going to open it this way. That way this could tell me where exactly I need to fold the second one, and boom, right there, just so they could be even. And I'm going to glue those pieces down. That way it gives more strength to the edge here as you're, you know, popping things in there. So and then this way now. Getting thirsty. Should have brought me something to drink. But I have my water here. I guess that's healthier. Okay, now as you can see, I didn't do a very good job. Let me get it closer. They're not that even. As you can see, one's longer than the other, but that's okay. It's only a teeny weeny piece. I'm not gonna, I don't think the ruler police will attack me for that. Okay, so now we have that. And then I don't want my pockets to have white. So this is when you start collaging, just to cover it. You could add anything you want. You could add book pages. Let me see, move this out of the way. I have some of these pieces here left over, and I think that would go good. So I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna do this. And yeah, there's a ruler right here. I'm just gonna guess it's right about there. And then cut another piece the same size. Throw this back into my scrap box. Okay, so now I have these. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to grab again my glue. No, you know what? I'm going to use my glue stick because I'm going to sew. I want to sew around it. I mark stuff everywhere. I always like to have a notepad because things pop in your head. And so when I can't find nothing, I grab whatever's in front of me. Okay, so I'm going to say till there. So I'm just going to flip it over. Should have moved this camera a little more this way. I feel like I have to push myself. Okay. So then you would just open your flap and just put your paper in there. And then I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to do the same thing to this side. It's going to make sure it's this way. I want to put it backwards. Wait. About there. And lift that up. And okay, and then where's my little card? I'll just use this then. So then I grab my scissors now, and we're gonna cut that excess off. So flip it over. Oh, I didn't put it straight on this side. And try to be very careful not to cut the other paper. And I think I just got a piece. Damn it. Sorry. shouldn't say that. Okay. And then now this side. So now we have that. Throw that away, put that in my little scraps. So now this is what we have. So then from this point, we begin to distress it. Now, I'm thinking, should we put all three styles together and then decorate it another video? That kind of sounds cool, because I mean, I don't know if you guys wanted the other style, not this style. So you know what? Let me do that. So this is ready. We'll leave that aside. It needs to be distressed and then sewn from this part. But for now, I'm gonna pop that there. Get another piece of paper. Excuse me. Again, I'm going to use the same paper from the journal book. And even if I don't use all, you know what? I can't use all three of them, but I mean, it's beautiful paper. I mean, it'll fit on another journal as long as the colors kind of match, and usually I stay within the same range, I think, of colors, so I think it should be fine. But okay, so then again, we're gonna fold it in half. Let's see how straight this page is. And it's not. Look at that. Okay, so we have that. And for this one, I guess we can do this. No, that's the one I just did. Move that away. We'll target this one. And this one, no, that one's easy. So yeah, let's do that one real quick. Get that one out of the way. So then here, and then we fold it again. So they all start the same. Just the folding of the pockets is the only thing that's different. So here, I don't really have a lot of lettering, so I don't have to cut the page in half. So what I'm going to do only is I'm going to trim this side. Are you okay?
I had to sleep.
Oh, it's okay, Papa. Okay, so this one is basically done. You would just have to sew up here, and you know, even though you don't need to sew over here, I would sew just so it could look even. It's just what I did on this one, sewing on both sides. And then you first punch your holes, so that's what we're gonna do here real quick. But I'm gonna have to pull out my big trimmer. I didn't want to, because I don't know, I just didn't want to. But I guess I gotta pull it out. I haven't used it in a while. I hope it doesn't have spiders. No, we're good, we're good. So I'm gonna pop this to this table over here, and I guess I'm gonna pop that there. And I think I got it backwards. It's this way, at least for me. And I need to dust this baby. It's been down there for a while. Okay, so I am going to pop it there. I've been cleaning, but I haven't been cleaning my my paper trimmer. So I'm gonna leave it up here on this table, because who knows, we might need it for the other pocket. So then for this pocket, like I said, this is pretty much done. You just choose which one you want for your front, which one you want for the back. But yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. So I'm gonna just leave this inside and there. Then you're gonna get your little hole puncher, or circle punch, I should say. And I'm just gonna use this. It's a 1 inch. So the pockets, I want them on the inside. So if you want them on the inside, just make sure you do it on that side. But you can have them in the front too. You know, it's really just whatever you prefer. And actually, to be even, I didn't do that. You can just fold the page in half and boom, clamp it. I'll show you. Because as you can see, I'm up. but I'm gonna use this 1.5. So if you want them kind of even, just fold the paper together and just kind of estimate around. I'm gonna say there. I don't know if this punch is messing up, but I left a little piece there. That little one cuts really good. So I don't know, maybe I need to do those things that they do to sharpen them. Maybe that's what I need to do. But yeah, that's see, so now they're even. So now when you fold your pocket, you know, they're even. So now this is all just ready to be distressed. Actually on this side you could see some white, but because it's just a small piece, what I'm gonna do is when I distress, you know, coming down maybe to here, just so you could see the distressed and not, you know, white. But this is done, so I'm gonna sew here and I'm gonna sew here. So pop this to the side, grab another piece of paper, and well, let me get this real quick first. To cut the edges off, I'm going to use, look at this, isn't this beautiful? I think this is from the Secret Garden, I think, from my from the journal boat. Really pretty paper. So there. Yeah, when I line it up, it doesn't line up straight. Maybe the way it printed out, it doesn't print it out, you know, straight. That's my printer. I thought it was me. Pop that over there. Again, we're gonna fold this one and guide myself from that corner. And as you can see, we're not even, but that's okay. So do that, and then again, do this. But on this one, because, you know, the paper's just really pretty, I'm gonna have to, I'm doing a video. I'm gonna have to cut the paper in half because I don't want any of that to look, you know, backwards. So I'm gonna grab my paper trimmer and just cut it in half instead of doing it with my hand like I did earlier. Can't see the line though. Maybe this way? I can't see the line. Okay. You know, when you're blind and the way the lighting is, that's okay. Let's just cut it the other way. It works. Okay. There. Move these out of the way. So then, which one do we want for our front? Oh no, this goes this way. So this would be my front if I choose that one, and this would be my front. I think I'm gonna go for that as a front. I would have preferred that one, but that's okay. We'll leave that one in the back. So then open that up. This one, again, I'm gonna fold it. Now if you're gonna collage, like I was doing on the other ones, you don't have to cut it in half like I did. I only did that because I'm using that pretty paper. But, you know, what did I do with my little sample? Oh, but yeah, you know, like this. All you would do is collage it. You don't have to cut anything. I'm just, like I said, it's just that I'm using that. I want to use that paper because I'm using, well, I need some pockets and stuff for some journals that I'm doing. And I'm just going to lift that a little bit so I could see the line better. Yeah, when you're having issues with your eyes, you know, you got to do whatever you can to help you. So pop that right there. Now make sure that way, make sure. Okay. And then just line them up as best as you can. And yeah, we need to do a little trimming on both sides. So I'll pop that there. Bring this big one. Should have got the little one actually, but oh well. Right there. You know, I forgot to mention too, like, I'm just doing this as the size of the page, you know, a little trim here, a little trim there. But if you're gonna use it, say in a journal, and this is too big, I think, what is this? This is 5.5, the width, after I did my little trimming. But, you know, if you need it to be smaller, this is the point where you would, you know, get in here and cut that extra piece so that it's not so big. Me, I'm just leaving them like that. And if they're too big, that's okay. There's always use for them. Or, you know. But, okay, so now we have this one like that. So this one's done. Now for this one, the last one, which I think is this one, it's blank. No pockets on the front or the back. Oh, this is not it. I keep grabbing the wrong one. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh my goodness. This one. So we're gonna do the fold. I'm gonna close this. Oh, I was gonna cut that. I mean, cover that a little bit. Oh well. You're gonna grab your edge and you're just gonna try to, you know, get as even as you can with the edge there of the bottom, and then just press. And I'm just gonna use my nail to kind of press on it more, and then we're gonna open it and we're gonna do the same thing because it has it on this side. So this one, just turn it this way. That's the only thing I don't like. It's gonna cover the beautiful image on the page, but it's okay. We're still gonna cover it when we decorate. So that is how this one's done. This one we don't need to punch any holes or anything like that. So where am I in time? Oh wow, I'm going good. Okay, so I guess I could put this away. So that's it for that one. Let me bring the other two over here. I kind of covered them with my... So we have them all ready. So what I'm gonna do... Oh wait, we need to cover these. Okay, we'll leave you there. Now I need to pick some papers for this. So move these. Put these hole punchers, circle punch, back in the drawer. Let's see. I have this one. These are some of the pages. Now this one will definitely go. But what about this one? I like the blue. And there's, yeah, no, not that one. Then there's this one. What do you guys think? I think that one, huh? Okay, I'll go with what you're saying. Move these pages over here. So then I am going to cut my little white edges. Did I say I hope you guys are all doing good? You know, I'm just all into the video. And I think I forgot to say that, or maybe I did. I'm just, you know, going on and on. It's a good day today for me. I woke up tired, but, you know, once I started this video, it's just like, Patty woke up. I need a sip of water, guys. Hold on. Okay. That was a big sip, by the way. But, okay. So I'm going to use this paper for this back. And then I need to pick something for this little flappy here. And I want the pocket here. If you don't want the pocket and you just want this one, all you got to do is fold this paper inside. And you could see more. If I can fold it. See, so you could even have it like that. You don't have to have that little extra tuck. But you know what? I really like that. So there's the front one, I'm gonna leave it like that. And then on the back one, I'll have the little side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one that way. But yeah, you know, you can choose. These are so fun because, you know, you don't have to go just one way. You got options. And who doesn't love options? Okay, so here I'm gonna say about there. ruler. Where's the edge? And I'm crooked. Make sure. I think I'm good. Am I? Well, we'll find out. Okay. Now because the pocket is way over here, you need to make sure this paper will reach. And actually, I think I could have gone a little shorter, but oh well. See, that looks cute. And once you well, I don't know if you guys distress, but once you distress, you could, you know, actually see the pocket. Because right now, see, it's kind of like blends in. So I am going to you know what, I need this. So let's just see, how far do I need to go with the glue? Right there. Did I just do that? I just cut a big chunk of the glue. I got rid of my cold, guys, but I can't get rid of my allergies. Don't you wish you could get rid of your allergies? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so I'm gonna move this, grab my paper here, and right there. So then here, since I'm going to leave it on the inside, I'm gonna flip it around, and I'm gonna glue this piece here. And you know what? I think I'm gonna use a wet glue. That way, I make sure, you know, when you insert anything, it doesn't lift up, you know? I mean, I think that glue stick is pretty good so far from all of the ones I've tried, but I still have some yet to try, but I just want to make sure, you know. Okay, I'm dropping everything. So pop that down. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to cut the excess. So grab my scissors here and just cut this off. I just realized, look, I went crooked. So I guess I have to cut a piece here. Let's see. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna flip it over and do the other side. And it was almost a perfect size. I need to do a little trimming. Cover that glue. Okay. Make sure it's not crooked. Open this up. Okay. No. Now press. And now I just need to cut the excess. Let's see. And now we just need to cover this little triangle. So let me see, what papers do I have in here? How would coffee dyed paper look? I think I'm gonna go for that. Is it enough? Yeah. I'm gonna go for that. It's just a piece that's there. Gotta put it to good use. So I'm gonna grab my glue. And I'm just gonna go a little over and still add some of this glue. Okay. Right there. Close my glues. And I'm sticking to the paper there. Uh-oh. That's okay. I think I went too far up. Oh my goodness. I tapped on the camera, guys. I hope I'm not getting you guys dizzy. Okay, I hope it stays. I think it's loose. I didn't do a good job at mounting it, so hopefully it stays till I'm done. Okay, so there we have it. So this is our front. This one should be fine. So now just, where's my fold? Like, where's the bone folder? There it is. Okay. So as you can see, I missed my little corner right there, but I'm not going to worry about it because once you decorate it, that's when those little pieces will get covered. But these are the 3 pockets that we made. So I'm not going to bore you with, you know, distressing it and sewing it. So I'm going to leave it here. I'll do that and then I'll see you guys on part 2 so we can decorate them. Okay, so you guys take care. I will talk to you later. God bless. Bye-bye.